Well, good morning, everybody. Just after 7 a.m., and it's already oppressive out today. There's a heat warning out. It's supposed to be nasty as all tomorrow today. Woohoo! But we're having fun. We're building the van. We're excited. So I'm cooking my chicken tacos this morning. Went to the grocery store and got supplies yesterday. We're going to try to get some this cabinetry work done. Try to get the kitchen cabinet in place. That way I can get the countertop on it. We'll get the bottom and the back on the other countertop or the water cabinet. And we'll try to get that painted today. We'll try to get the cutting of the wood done first thing in the morning here after I eat breakfast. That way later on I'll paint inside when it's the worst of the day. And then we'll probably go to an auto parts store, see if they can plug in and tell me why my lights aren't working. I don't know if they can do that or not. I don't think it'll show a code, but we'll see. If not, we'll take a multimeter and see if we got power where we're supposed to have it. So, yeah, I know I've seemed really down and whatnot, but it's just the heat has gotten to me. But I am excited to be doing this. Trust me, I am thrilled that this van is coming together. And I'm really looking forward to showing you guys the end product because I think it's going to be really, really cool. And then maybe I'll answer some of you guys' questions why I did things the way I did. I try to answer all the comments or at least show you how that I've read them, but can't always get to everything. Right? I'm going to eat breakfast and then we are going to have a wonderful day no matter what the heat is. And we are going to get this build done soon, hopefully. Okay, you guys ready? This is where it's going to live. No going back now. This is going to be kind of a pain. But look at this. Now, is this not looking like a camper now? Ugh. All right, let's see if I can screw this in. She's in. My tape measure go, make sure we're still square. 5 and I am just. There it is. Oh, couple more in. Definitely don't want this thing going anywhere. Oops. All right, we got 7 more. We're going to put 6 in the water cabinet. Actually, water cabinet isn't going to have anything else to attach to, so that's all we're going to put in that. All right, what do you guys think? Starting to look like a camper now? Now I'm really getting excited. See what else we can get ready. Okay, so we've got the front of the bench all mounted. Now I just have to come up with a framework to hold the back of the bench. So I've got one, I'm going to call it a 2x2. I cut a 2x4 in half. It's not a 2x2 really, but you got it. It's half a 2x4. There's 1 3/4 by 1.5. I'm going to cut another stubby that's going to go from the front of the bed frame to the floor. That'll give me a flat surface here so that I can mount a panel to cover the electric system, but I will still be able to access it. Then we will make a piece for the back, and then that will hold the top of the bench that is going to be removable. It's just going to be floating. Then I've got another 2 by 1 by 16-ish area for storage. So in a van, storage is king. So any spot I can stick something is where I'm going to stick it. So yeah, it's looking real now, guys. And then it's about 9:30. It's almost 90 degrees, 75% humidity. So I'm going to be out here as long as I can, and then we'll go inside and we'll paint the water cabinet and get that all set up. And I don't know if we're going to get to the countertops today. I think it was a little ambitious to think we were going to get all of this done today. But I'm going slow just so I make sure everything's square, looks good, and is solid. Okay, I got to go to the table saw and cut up some more 2x4s in half. Okay, now we need 23 and a half for our next cut. This will be my frame for the access panel to the electrical system. All right, let's go put it in. The van is not level right now. That's why things don't look square when they're in gravity. But it's all a square. Kinda, pretty much. Nice and tight. One more in the bottom. All right. So now we have a flat surface here to mount a panel to. That panel is going to stick out a hair right there. The 3/8 or whatever the thickness of the plywood. You know what? I'll figure out something there. I may end up doing a little bit of a, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But now we're just going to run a piece from this here to the cabinet, and that will give us our top for our removable storage spot slash bench. All right, so the bench framing is all done. The removable panel for the access to the electrical system is all cut in and put in place. I can't do the bench top yet. I got to make sure what I can use. I believe I'm going to use the 1/2 inch ply, but I'm not sure if that's been spoken for. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and start the counter on the kitchen table or the kitchen counter. Get it cut. I already got it lined up, and then we got to cut it back to the other size, but this will be the first cut. I completely cut it wrong. I don't know what the heck I did. I'm not even close. I'm following the line with the mark, and I am going way off. I just screwed up this whole piece of plywood, guys. All right, I got to figure out, I can fix it. This is okay. Because 21 1/8 is the deep, and 7/8 is the deepest part. It's angled in. This will be okay, guys. Oh man, that still pisses me off. I don't know why, what the heck happened. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened there. Let's see if I can fix it. We'll turn it around. Well, no, let's try to fix it first. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's pretty darn close. Okay, I'm gonna keep cutting these up. I don't know what the heck happened there. Stuff happens. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep going, and we're gonna see what that kitchen counter cabinet can look like. Okay, so we got all the panels are cut. I put the back and the bottom on the water cabinet. We've got the bench seat is completely done now. Put a board on that uh, with an access hole for your fingers, so you could pull that bench out and store whatever underneath. So now I've got this called Polywall utility panel. Non-absorbent, easy to clean, protects from abuse. It's gonna be my countertops. So we're gonna go ahead and draw these out, cut them, and then we will affix them to the two countertops. And I've got a big old sheet of it. I think I'm gonna cut out parts and put it like in the bottom of the cabinet with the water is, and maybe in the bottom of the drawer. I'm just gonna cut pieces out and put them wherever I got. So I got a whole big sheet of it. So let's see if we can get these cut. I think what we're going to try to do is cut them a little big and then go back later with a razor knife and trim them down tight. So what we're going to do, see how that one is. See how it cuts with my scissors first. All right, let's get her cut up. It's actually really easy to cut with these scissors. So I'm trying to cut it right on the line. We're going to cut it a little over. I want to have some left overlap. I'd rather spend some time trimming it than have it short. Yeah, it cuts pretty easy with the scissors. Sorry my back's to you guys. I can cut much better like this. The other way, I'm leaving way too much product outside the line because the scissors are, can't see what I'm cutting. Okay, let's test fit it, see how it looks. Now I cut outside the lines. How can I be short? Well, I've got a lot up here. Okay. I was thinking, how am I going to be short? And I've got, when I cut outside the lines. So great. I'm going to go get the glue. But actually, I'm going to cut the other pieces out. Then we'll get the glue and then we'll put them all together. So I'll be right back. Okay, panels are all cut. We're going to go ahead and put the adhesive on. Try to get it as smooth as possible. So hot, the tip didn't want to cut. It wanted to just bend over. Poke the little doohickey. So I'm going to need a paper towel for that. I'll be right back. Oh, never mind. I got wet wipes right here. Today is really making a good a good amount of progress. It's everything's coming together today. Really starting to look like a camper. And when I get these boards glued down, uh, all the trim work now, as you saw in the pictures, is on the cabinets. The door fronts and the drawer. So after this, I can go start painting. I'm going to need to get another tube of this so I can affix the countertops to the top of the cabinets. I probably should get some smaller screws too and screw it down as well. But everything I have right now is too long. Should I get right on the edges? I don't want them peeling up on me. That would stink. There would be no way to get it back down except to screw it. And I really don't want these. I mean, they're kind of nice screws I got. They kind of look all right on the walls, but I really don't want them sticking through the countertop. Okay, let's see if we can get this on there nice. More of it on me than I think had anything else. Okay, now I got to find something heavy to put on here and flat. All right, I'm going to find some more heavy things to put on that, and I'm going to keep going. Okay, guys, you can't make this kind of stuff up. Life on a farm. You know, the poor hens all were eating. Hickory got the one raccoon last night, but the rooster's still alive, so moving part of the pen up to the house. And the rooster, he's right inside, riding along. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Yeah, so Hickory's just moving, towing the chicken coop. The run it was attached to was the way they were getting in. There were 2 raccoons, juveniles. The other one got away, hopefully tonight, with the chicken coop up closer to the house. And the coop part is a little stronger than the run, so hopefully nothing happens to Joshua the rooster tonight. And here he is inside, having a fine old little ride. He wouldn't say hello, and for some reason the audio didn't come attached. But that's Joshua the rooster. All right, back to the Vanbuild. Alrighty, today was a good day. Extremely hot. I know it sounds like I'm complaining a lot, and I apologize for that. It's just the heat. I really don't like the heat, but this has been great. I'm really enjoying this. I really am. As you can see, it's really looking, really starting to look good. Taking shape. The kitchen side there, kitchen cabinet is basically done. I need to throw the countertop on tomorrow. I need to paint the kitchen sink cabinet. I polyurethane the inside and the trim. And I originally was going to paint the trim and the drawer on top, but I really like the way the poplar stands out. So I decided just to polyurethane that. And I'm really happy with the way it looks really nice. I'm really happy about the cabinets. I mean, Hickory did an amazing job. The bench, the fridge is pulled out right now, so you can't see the bench, but that's all built and done. The top is not on because it's still a little tacky from the polyurethane, but I'll put that in tomorrow. It just slaps in. It's removable, so you have storage underneath. There's a little access panel on the side there I can take off if I really need to get into the electrical area. I can still get in just through underneath the bench, but if I had to work on it, I could take the little panel off, or I can also come from the back side. So we're going to work on getting the first thing in the morning. I think we're going to paint the kitchen cabinet. That way, while it's drying, I can put the countertop on this cabinet. I want to build a shelf above that kitchen cabinet, so we'll probably do that. Then when we get I'm worried the top of the counter didn't adhere very well. I felt a little pull on one of them earlier, so we'll have to see what that is. But we'll have to cut the kitchen sink out of the second cabinet top, get the sink all mounted in there, and then we can put, once that cabinet is dry, we can put it in there and adhere everything down. And then it's just a little bit of trim work and some touch-up paint. And I think that's basically all that's going to be needed. So I really appreciate you guys watching, commenting, sharing, liking, and all that good stuff. And hey, as always, you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jelly Bean Outdoors for the Vanbuild.